Hello, future toppers. My name is Santosh Gupta, your prelims mentor at Civils Daily. अभी लेस देन 1 वीक बचा हुआ है प्रीलिम्स के लिए और इसमें ये सीखना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि पेपर को अटेम्प्ट कैसे करना है, क्योंकि इसी 2 घंटे का सही इस्तेमाल से आपका अच्छा स्कोर भी हो सकता है, क्वालिफाई कर भी सकते हैं और नहीं भी कर सकते। और मेरे हमेशा 130 प्लस आए इन ऑल माई अटेम्प्ट्स, और उसका सबसे बड़ा उनका वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट रीज़न की टाइम मैनेजमेंट एंड क्वेश्चंस को कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है। ये मैं बहुत ही अच्छे से एग्ज़ाम के ड्यूरेशन में ड्यूरिंग दैट एग्ज़ाम प्रेशर हैंडल कर लेता था, और यही चीज़ जो है आपको भी सीखना है। और ये कम्प्लीटली डोएबल है कि लास्ट वीक हम ये मेंटल मैनेजमेंट पे ध्यान दें, और इसके लिए हम देखते हैं कि क्या 3 चीज़ें हैं जो मैटर करता है। फर्स्ट, कि क्वेश्चन कितना अटेम्प्ट करना है। अगर पूरे के पूरे अटेम्प्ट कर दिया है 100 नंबर, वो प्रॉब्लमेटिक है। अगर बहुत कम किया, प्रॉब्लमेटिक है, क्योंकि कट ऑफ जो है ठीक ठाक ही जाएगा। एंड टाइम को कैसे यूटिलाइज करना, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक बार फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से लास्ट क्वेश्चन गए और सारा टाइम खत्म हो गया, हमें रिवीजन का टाइम नहीं मिला, नंबर ऑफ राउंड्स दो बार 3 बार करना चाहिए, वो चीज़ नहीं मिला। एंड हमारा एक्यूरेसी दैट शुड बी मैक्सिमम, स्पेशली जो स्टैटिक पोर्शन है, करंट अफेयर पोर्शन है, जो हमें पता है। जो नहीं पता है उससे तो ठीक है, तो इसके लिए हमें सीखना है द साइंस ऑफ एलिमिनेशन, बिकॉज solving prelims paper is no longer only about the answering the question, it is about the reaching to the answer, to the right option and or options। तो इसमें हम देखते हैं कि कैसे करें। एंड फर्स्ट हमें ये सोचना है कि एक पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट को लेकर के चलना है कि इंटायरली डोबल। बहुत सारे लोग अभी कंफ्यूजन में कि मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो रहा है, मैं बहुत स्ट्रेस में हूँ, बहुत एंग्जाइटी में हूँ, ये सब चीज़ें हो रहा है, मेरे से नहीं होगा, ये सब चीज़ें नहीं है। पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट कि व्हाट एवर यू टाइम गॉट, इट इज़ इंटायरली पॉसिबल टू क्वालिफाई यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स पेपर। इट इज़ नॉट ए वेरी डिफिकल्ट जॉब, एंड यूपीएससी से फियर भी नहीं करना है। इट इज जो क्वेश्चंस फ्रेम कर रहे हैं, दे आर गिविंग द क्वेश्चन सो दैट वी कैन अटेम्प्ट, एंड वो हमारे रेंज में ही सॉल्व करने होते हैं, हमें पता होता है वो सब टॉपिक्स। एंड ऑल्सो बहुत सारे लोग यूपीएससी को प्रेडिक्ट करने में लगे हुए हैं, हो सकता है कि इस बार डिफिकल्ट आएगा, हो सकता है करंट अफेयर इस बार ज़्यादा आएगा, हो सकता है स्टैटिक ज़्यादा होगा। तो ये सब चीज़ों पे ध्यान नहीं देना। यू कैन नॉट प्रेडिक्ट यूपीएससी, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड अनप्रेडिक्टेबल पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन। और हमें बस क्या है, हमें अपना बेस्ट प्रिपेयर करना है एंड ये बिलीफ दिखाना है कि क्वेश्चंस विल कम फ्रॉम व्हाट यू हैव रेड ओनली। एंड ये ट्रू भी है। मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम 95% ऑफ टाइम जो क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, दे आर फ्रॉम द टॉपिक्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी रेड, आइदर इन स्टैटिक एंड करंट अफेयर। एंड ऑल्सो यू हैव टू बिलीव दैट देर इज इनफ टाइम। इसलिए हमने इतना टेस्ट पेपर प्रैक्टिस किया, इसलिए हमने फुल टेस्ट पेपर प्रैक्टिस किया। एंड व्हेन यू हैव द कॉन्फिडेंस, व्हेन यू नो द सिलेबस, व्हेन यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट, इट इज इंटायरली पॉसिबल टू डू अटेम्प्ट द पेपर एंड क्वालिफाई विद इन द गिवन टाइम। सो हम अपना पहला कंपोनेंट पे फोकस करते हैं कि हमें क्वेश्चंस कितना अटेम्प्ट करना। अब देखो, लेस देन 85 इज वेरी रिस्की, then you can attempt 85 और 90 और 95। तो इसमें क्या है कि लेट्स एनालाइज हम कर सकते। सपोज यू अटेम्प्टेड 60, लेट्स से 85 अटेम्प्ट किया फर्स्ट टोटल, एंड 65 करेक्ट and 20 incorrect, so you are scoring getting 106, that is well and good, and you will qualify because this year you have seen cut-off was like 95, so you will qualify. If it increase even to 100 or 105, still you are in the safe zone. Then you have 65 correct, 25 incorrect, suppose incorrect बढ़ गया, then total 90 attempt कर रहे हो, then you are still getting 104, okay, still you will qualify. 70 attempt किया, 25 गलत, and 95 total attempt किया, बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोग मैक्सिमम अटेम्प्ट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, बट दैट शुड नॉट बी द स्ट्रेटेजी। यू हैव टू फाइंड अ बैलेंस, एंड देयर यू विल गेट 122 और यू कैन गेट 132। आई यूज टू बी लाई इन दिस जोन। एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन है जो कि लिस्ट प्रेफरेबल है, दैट इज 60 करेक्ट हुआ, 35 करेक्ट हुआ, दैट इज व्हाट एवर यू आर डूइंग, द करेक्ट एंड इनकरेक्ट का रेशियो इज 2:1। ये हमें नहीं चाहिए। करेक्ट एंड इनकरेक्ट का रेशियो एटलीस्ट 3:1 या 4:1 चाहिए। And see in the last case you are still attempting 95 questions but you are getting only 96. So in this case you will be either on boundary line or you will not qualify. So when you are giving the full test nowadays, I think most of you will be giving full test. So find a balance, whether you are going to attempt 85, 90 or 95, whatever works for you, whether how many mistakes you are doing. If you are making 25 to less than 25 mistakes, then it is it will be good for you to attempt between 90 to 95. You are making 35 mistakes, then it can go, that is not good. Or if you are making less than 20 mistakes, then even 85 is fine for you. You do not have to unnecessarily take risk. Better is to be comfortable in your skin. And now हम बात करते हैं, because UPSC का question has very difficulty level. There will be easy question up to 40, 45. There will be easy question 20, 30 question. There will be moderate questions. Then more than 20 will be difficult or very difficult questions. तो हमें ये करना है कि डिफरेंट अटेम्प्ट में हम डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस को करेंगे. सो आइडियली व्हेन यू आर अटेम्प्टिंग लाइक फर्स्ट 40 क्वेश्चंस, देयर एक्यूरेसी विल बी 90%. 40 to 60 एक्यूरेसी लेवल डिक्लाइंस, दैट इज 75%. और 60 to 80 20 क्वेश्चंस है, यू माइट ओनली गेट 10 करेक्ट. और 80 to 95, दिस इज द मोस्ट रिस्कीएस्ट, एंड योर एक्यूरेसी इज लेस देन 25. When paper is over and when you are matching your answer key, just verify that. But before that, you have to be very careful that as you increase your number of questions, and this works universally for all, so you have to balance first point, number of questions, second, and correlate with how much accurate you are. And इसी के basis पे it will decide how many rounds you should make in a paper. And it is linked to your practice and confidence. If you have done enough practice and you're confident, then you can complete in 2 rounds itself. But how about for a normal student who has done good number of practice and it is okay confident, then I will suggest 4 rounds. This has worked for me and many of the students, and you can follow in this. You can practice in the remaining time for the full test and apply in the, this is only, let me clarify, this is only a suggestive part, but normally you should solve question in rounds, not in one go. So let's say 4 rounds. First round you will attempt 40 to 50 questions, and these are the questions usually most sure question, facts and concept based question, polity, economy, geography, जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा sure है कि ये सही है. तो I will suggest कि when you are attempting the first time, so 4 type of marking करो. First, write tick in the options that you are attempting, so that you will do. Many people have this confusion that you cannot write anything on the paper. ये बहुत myth है. You should be able to write whatever you want to on the paper. If examiner stops you, that ignore that, and you can mark your tick in the exam. You can circle it. You can put in a star or 2 star or circle. ठीक है. And you don't, in case of CSAT, you do not have to do all the calculation in the back itself. You can do nearby the question itself. Doesn't matter. So first, whichever you think you are sure, you will make a right tick in the option itself. And second type of question, जो ज़्यादा difficult है थोड़ा सा, like okay, you want to come back, 1 star. Then again difficulty level is more, like you are only 25% sure, then you will mark 2 star. Or in questions when you have no idea or very little idea, you just encircle it. And if you have completely no idea, just leave it blank, so that next round you do not waste time over those questions. This question may be from current affairs. Some people have difficulty in art and culture. Some people have difficulty in science tech. So वो सब question होगा जो blank लिखेंगे. अब 4 to 5 question you should leave it anyway. And see, first round में when you are attempting 40 to 50 question, marking tick, right tick, then 40-45 minutes it will take most your questions. And also you are likely to spend 5 to 10 seconds or 20-30 questions where you have to choose, like 1 star करे, 2 star करे या circle करे. So that will roughly take, let's say 5-10 seconds for 20 questions or 30 questions. That will take 5 minutes. So you will be like spending 45 to 50 minutes the first round. Now second round is kind of optional. I used to do this. Second, that immediately after attempting the most sure questions, I will take 5 to 7 minutes or maximum 8 minutes to quickly revise the questions that I attempted in, because there will no time to revise. So I will go to quickly and revise it. that just take a look, so that avoid silly mistake like national infrastructure investment fund cannot be 1 lakh crore. I was making that mistake, so I corrected it. Or also in the range of Navik will not be 5,000 kilometer beyond in the Indian Ocean. So these kind of factual mistake that you overlook, or not and not wala confusion. सो क्वेश्चन में नॉट है या नहीं है, इस तरह का चीज़ दैट यू हैव मिस प्रेसिडेंट पार्लियामेंट. तो दैट थिंग, और बिलीव मी, इफ यू आर एबल टू पुल ऑफ दिस सेकेंड स्टेज बाय रिवाइजिंग योर मोस्ट श्योर आंसर इन 5-10 minutes immediately after attempt, you will be able to reduce at least 3-4 common mistakes that we make. So total time after first and second round is like 50-55 minutes. So we'll come to third round, that is marked with 1 star. There you have chance of 50-50 chance of getting correct. So in this round you will likely to attempt 20-25 more questions. Question will a factual question or lesser known question. There you have to use the techniques of elimination that you have learned through various videos you are watching. I have also given a video, I have shared a video on the how to avoid silly mistakes. So that you can use here, that silly mistakes nahi hona chahiye, how to use elimination concepts. There you will using, and that again you will take 20-25 more questions, because already I spent 5-10 seconds earlier. So now here you will use 1 minute each questions, and you will get it, attempt it. So there you will take let's say 70-75 question you have already attempt, and you will take 80-90 minutes. So now it is the time to fill the bubble, because you have already exhausted 91.5 hours. So if you do not so that you do not feel the pressure, you will mark the bubble in the OMR sheet, and let's say it will take 10-12 minutes. It should not normally take more than 10 minutes. There you have now half an hour at the hand, so you can do peacefully. Do not leave OMR sheet for the last. There you will make mistake. 9th का 10th में कर दिया, 11th का 12th में कर दिया, और ABC में कन्फ्यूजन हो गया. दिस मिस्टेक्स विल हैपन, एंड दिस आर अ वेरी सुसाइडल मिस्टेक. ये चीज़ नहीं होना चाहिए. सो दैट यू विल अटेम्प्ट 90 to 100th minute you will use to fill the bubble. Now in the fourth round, after filling the bubble, you have relaxed, and you will use the time for 2 stars. That is where you have less than 25% chance of getting most difficult questions, or the questions that you have left out completely. So if you have time, you go through take less than 15, let's take 15 minutes, 100 plus 15 minutes, and you will attempt less than 15 minutes. Already you have attempted 75 to 80 questions. Now again you will attempt maximum up to 15 questions, not beyond 95. I will not suggest to attempt anything beyond 95. So here your probability to get it correct is less than 24, because in these questions are certain impossible questions that UPSC gives you, that you are supposed to leave it out. See, you cannot hit all the balls. Some balls are remain to be go into the hands of wicket keeper, or you just play it down, or you just do not run for a run. So that kind of question you have to be very careful. Now total time you have taken is already 115 minutes. So still you have 5 minutes to relax and think about any question that you can attempt. And also when you are in the paper, suppose someone starts with art and culture or science tech questions, or let's say difficult area in the beginning itself. So just break the chain. If you cannot you do not know the first 5 questions, do not panic. Just start from the 6th question or 10th questions, or let's say 20 questions. And sometimes I used to do is that I start in the reverse chronological, like I will 100, 99th, 98. So some very people have all this. So I have different set of rules, and so idea is to break the chain. Do not get panic. And already see one of my student in Super 25, which I am running for the prelims 21 for only for 25 students, that she has perfected this first round in 1 hour, that is 49 question. In the second round 49 revisiting, then 49, that is the round 2, 5-7 minutes she took. Then third round 50-50 probability attempts, and then fourth 15 minutes remaining for the OMR sheet filling, and she attempted 90 question because she did not go in for fourth round. So they attempted 90 question, and 65 is correct and 25 is incorrect. So here he is like it will be condition like 65 and 25. So you will be getting 116 or more than that. So that should be a way out also. If you perfect this round, you will definitely get 110 plus. So you should try to get your the balanced amount of question that you should attempt, and ideally you should be into between 85 to 95. And now the last aspect that is most neglected is that because you try to focus more on more attempting the questions, that should not be more. Our objective is should be to be more and more accurate along with the number of questions also. So here you have to learn the science of deduction. Questions can be factual, like what is article 15.3. So you have to remember factual plus conceptual. They can ask 15.4 or 15.5 or 15.6, and then concept of reservation, or concept of OBC, concept of socially educationally backward classes, concept of equality, or the concept of newly come EWS, or conceptual plus elimination. So they will ask about the, let's say, type of veto power. You know certain veto power is not available to President of India, or you can ask the Raj Sabha power. So you know certain differences are there. So there you have to use the what you have remember, what the concept you know, and whether some elimination ideas that you have, something extreme is there that will not be true. So here accuracy will come by avoiding silly mistake. One way to silly mistakes avoid karna, that link for that I have already say in the description. Then also you have to be very accurate in a static question, because see, most of the sincere students, they will not get wrong in the static question, static polity, static geography, static modern history. There you have to be at least 90% accurate, because we already know the topics. There are no new topics. You basically have to pick up the questions from that is given in the syllabus. And the way forward is that more and more revision. I have also shared like a revision video for the revision strategy, what should be for the 2 weeks strategy. It will work for the last week also, you can find in the description. And in the last, you have to learn the extremity elimination techniques. That okay, whether you can use the statement extreme, whether there is a superfluous statement in the question, or there is a word play contrasting among the contrasting statement, only one will be true, all of them option in the science, or in the in some questions, if you read the Hindi version of that question, you probably get the answer. And options arrangement also, 1 2 4 is there, 1 2 3 is there, 2 3 4 is there. It is likely that 2 is getting repeated, so it is likely that 2 is definitely true or 2 is definitely wrong. And some question which is too complex, that will be too easy, because you only have to eliminate only one option there and you will get the answer. And in some question like where you have two statements only, so either the most probability to get it correct is either none of them or either only. It is rare to find where 1 and 2 both are true. So all you have to do is eliminate one statement. And also do not ignore CSAT. Many of people are in the last moment are focusing on the CSAT. So good thing is that you practice 20-30 question on each topic of math and reasoning. That is the sure shot. Their accuracy will be more. In comprehension, you also practice what is inference, what is conclusion, and only go by the minds of the writer, that is who has written the paragraph, not what you know about the common. So you have to work upon the time management, you have to work upon the questions, number of questions you are getting, and also try to be more and more accurate. In this way, if you manage to 2 hours in that prelims, that you will qualify prelims. And जैसा कि चकते में शाहरुख खान ने कहा, उनके पास 70 मिनट था, and now you have 120 minutes to fulfill your dream. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Civils Daily.